HarperCollins presents Mother's Day on Coronation Street by Maggie Sullivan, read by Gabrielle Glaister. March 1942. Chapter 1. Annie Walker lay in the middle of the generous-sized bed, ready to close her eyes. It was a rare treat for the landlady of Coronation Street's Rovers' return to enjoy the luxury of an afternoon doze. For the pub was the busiest and best in Weatherfield, as far as she was concerned. The sunlight that was slanting through the sash window illuminated the dust on the dressing-table drawers, and it was almost enough to make her get up and go in search of a duster, but she resisted. Her cold wasn't completely cured yet. Annie yawned and stretched, lazily grateful that she had been able to persuade her mother to come and look after the children for a few days while she took to her bed. "You won't have to worry about serving in the pub," Annie had said when she'd asked for Florence's help. She'd sensed her mother's hesitation at the thought of having to pull pints behind the bar. "It's not that, dear," Florence said, almost too quickly. "I was just wondering whether you might be better off going to the hospital. This flu that so many people are going down with can be very dangerous, you know. And you don't want to take any chances, not with two little ones running around." Annie didn't want to admit that it was probably the two little ones and their boundless energy that had led to her getting so run down in the first place. Thankfully, Florence had agreed to come, and Annie had been able to indulge in what she considered to be a well-deserved rest. But enough was enough. Now Florence was beginning to irritate her, and grateful as she was for her mother's help, Annie knew it was time for her to take back control of her own household. Annie closed her eyes, about to drop off, when Florence made an unwanted appearance. She was brandishing the Weatherfield Gazette. "Have you seen what it says here?" she said, waving the paper under Annie's nose. "There's going to be a special service for Mothering Sunday at the Mission of Glad Tidings." "So?" Annie's eyes were already heavy with sleep. "So, I thought we might go." Florence began to hum All Things Bright and Beautiful. "It might be..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?